right, get it in here, get it in here. We're going to see on how to do the sponge thread as a crochet. Like most of the times, we always do it with our own hair, but unfortunately, to those people who have long hair, they have to cut it to have this hairstyle. So I had to do it in the crochet format so that you can still protect your hair. So the only thing you're going to do, first click on that and ring the bell, please. I'll appreciate that. And then I'm doing it in a crochet format, and trust me, you're going to love it. In that this one is in the two-way, in that you can still have it as a crochet, and those ones maybe who have got their natural hair and you'd want to do it, you can still do it with your own hair. But the problem is, if you're trying to do it with your own hair, you have to first cut it. So this one, it is in the two-way, in that you with the long hair of natural hair, you can do it, and those ones with straight hair still, they can do this hairstyle. So this is what we're going to do. My name is Maurice, the crochet master, and you can follow me on my Instagram, my personal Instagram as Maurice the crochet master, so that we can chat more. So I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for subscribing, and I welcome all the return subscriber. And please, if it's your first time to be on this channel, just know you're on the right track, and please try to give me your time so that we get to learn all these kind of hairstyles. I told you that it's not all about watching the video or even skipping, but at times there are things that you need to listen. You understand that you need to listen so that they guide you somehow, somewhere, when you're trying to do the correction, or when you're trying something, when you see something and you're trying to do it. So the other things that you need to listen so that they guide you in that area. So we're doing this. The first place I would like to say that I did the cornrows going behind, as usual, the way we always do on the crochets, and then start hooking the kinky, because sometimes I always use the kinky since it has got that rough thing and it looks like natural hair. So kinky always work for me, and then I just crochet it in this way. And please, when you're crocheting the kinky, the only thing you have to do, just try to make sure that is very, very packed. And for today's case, I'm going to use machine by cutting it. And it's not only that you can use a machine, that those people who don't know how to use the machine, still you can use the scissor by cutting it. So it's not a must that you're supposed to use the machine. No, those ones with scissors, still you can do it. So another thing, when it comes to cutting the spongy thread, this one I cannot teach you a lot. Like it's hard, like, to tell you you have to do this. When it comes to shaping, it's supposed to be in your mind, like how you want the shape to be, or maybe how the client told you the type of a shape that she wants, because you have got a lot of shapes. But when it comes to sponge thread, I think there are always two. One, someone might need like a French cut, and maybe another one may need it in a brush format. Brush format is when, like, it's all on the same level, you understand. So Those are the two shapes that they always do. So the only thing I can tell you about this one is that you as a person, you know, the type of the shape that you want your client to have. So when you're trying to cut here, I think it is just, I believe that when you're cutting, it should be in your head the type of shape that you're going to do to your client. So that one, it's hard for me to tell you that you have to cut like this, you have to do like this. No, the only thing I can direct you, the only trick I can give you on this one is that sometimes people do this, and when they're trying to cut the behind part, they always leave or they always leave hair, the behind part, like here where I'm cutting. But the only thing you can do, try to overcut like that down part, so that it doesn't get that back push shape. Yeah, it is the way it is funny. Yeah, so that is the only thing I can tell you about. And this time around, I just have to get some towel. You get some towel, and there are those ones who have got sponge. Yes, the sponge, they can also work, but for me, I use the towel. Yes, I just get a towel and I try to mix. I put some water plus the shampoo, and then I try to rub it that way. You see how even the scissor can do. Yeah, and for today's, my client wanted it somehow very long. Yeah, she didn't want it to cut it very, very short. I think she said, like she said, she's scared of her head, like it is small, so she wanted it to be a little bit bigger. Although sometimes it is very hard when it is this big. Yes, because this kind of hairstyle, it doesn't need those ones with short forehead. You understand? Those ones with short forehead, you don't have to use it is hard to do it in a crochet format. So please, if you get a client who wants it in a short forehead, at least I would advise maybe just leave, because you won't manage. It won't come out. It always need with these people with long foreheads, either have this corner. You understand? That those people have short forehead. You understand? So you should know that, which is very, very important. So you just have to keep on rubbing it this way. Just add the shampoo plus some water, and then you keep on rubbing it that way. It's just according to how the person needs it. And then as you're rubbing, you just have to keep on trimming. What I like about this hairstyle, that the more it grows, the more it looks more natural, and the more the curls, not even like the curls, the more the craziness it becomes, like, because like every morning you just have to be rubbing it. So that means the craziness in it keeps on. And so that's how I can say it. Down here you cut it very, very much, so that you don't create the back bush and it looks funny. So that's how you can keep on doing the spongy dread. I like it so much in that this hairstyle it can be for those ones with straight and still the natural, as long as if you want to protect your hair, like not cutting it and yet you want to have a short hair. So this is the only trick you can do. I remember the names of Maurice the crochet master, and I love you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe so that we get to know all these kind of hairstyle. Wow. And it's every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I give you all those. So please click on that red button and ring the bell. It will really good. It will work for me. And for now, I sign out. Bye bye.